We check in now on the latest cattle market news with our market update, brought to you by CattleFax.
Hello, I'm Marcus Bricks with the CattleFax update. On February 10th, the USDA released their monthly crop production report. Production estimates for the corn crop were left unchanged from January's report at 14.2 billion bushels. Corn feed and residual use was revised down 25 million bushels to 5.25 billion, and exports were left unchanged at 1.75 billion. Production estimates for grain sorghum were left unchanged at 433 million bushels. Feed demand was reduced by 10 million bushels. Sorghum exports, however, were revised 30 million bushels higher. For the 2014-2015 market year, the USDA estimates sorghum exports of 300 million bushels. That number is 237 million bushels higher than 2012, the lowest grain export volume year in recent memory. Sorghum exports as a percent of total production were 29% in 2012 and increased to 54% by 13-14 crop year. Current USDA forecasts would place the 2014-2015 sorghum exports at 69.3% of estimated production. Most of that export demand growth has come from China, who for several months earlier in the year was refusing to accept U.S. corn and DDGs. Historically, sorghum prices are about 13% lower than corn. This year, USDA expects them to be 4% higher than corn prices. Grain sorghum, mostly grown in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, lost a lot of amount of its acres to corn over the past 2 decades. With proper moisture, corn is still the more profitable crop as it yields much better. If the current demand for sorghum persists, then economics could eventually force more farmers to switch acres back to the crop. For the Angus Report and CattleFax, I'm Marcus Briggs.
To learn more about CattleFax, your leading source for beef industry market information, visit CattleFax.com.